And yep, there it is. I'm not sure why it disconnects so often. But it is what it is. Welcome back, friends. Roleplaying Unlimited is excited to see you here for Enemier, the First Step Reimagined Session 22. Got one session left of this. If all goes according to the general schematic, we will certainly see just what our players have in store for us tonight with their continued contest against the Tarrasque. Yeah, there I am, and there you are. Welcome back, Katie. Welcome back, Sam.
Hey. Hello.
Howdy. That's right. We get right into it.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Come on, you knew I wouldn't last very long. Wait a minute. Where the hell is Justin? He's supposed to be here. I see him in the Discord chat, but he's not here in the channel. And DJ, same thing.
Let's see. Oh, well, ignore that, Justin. But, DJ, don't ignore that. Pay attention to it. We may need you here in our continued contest against the Tarrasque. And, yep, if you are, getting that in for the message earlier there, Sam, that is, certainly a good time to do it.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, indeed. So, we have lost another member of our crew here for Friday night, but as we only have a session or two remaining, we're not going to try to fill the spot or anything. We're just going to press forward with the party we have. Let me just double check one thing here. All right. So yeah, hopefully DJ will be joining us. Otherwise, 3 players against the Tarrasque. I guess we can see how that goes. So here we are. We have our initiative in progress. Our characters were summoned here by news of the Tarrasque's rampage throughout the coastal city of Roali. And upon responding, i.e. teleporting to the city's Wizards Guild, we made our way into the city proper, where encountering the Tarrasque in the city plaza, we have since gotten right into the thick of it. It looks like Kylia has taken a fair amount of damage, but otherwise, I don't know, is that correct? Has the Tarrasque not damaged a single one of you yet? I feel like I would recall that much of an imbalance.
I've been hanging on by the skin of my teeth on like rooftops, so.
Yeah, I know it hasn't had the opportunity to attack every character.
I think it grazed me once. That's why I'm a little bit down.
Gotcha. Yeah, your hit point bar is a little hard to tell. I just see 143, which I imagine is close to max.
It's a little bit down.
And I knocked Lexi prone, which would have been the result of a tail attack, which does damage. So, I don't know. Oh, yep. I bet I know exactly what happened. Lexi did the... Yep, you were here earlier to do your level up, but you did not reset your hit points. And even then, his hit points are wrong. Good gravy. Alrighty, well, I tagged him, and his... No sooner did I tag him than his Discord status went to the yellow moon, so... Oh boy. I don't know. We're gonna get into it. So Kylia is up first here. Nothing like the NPC taking the opening reins. Fighter, a wizard. And Kylia is... That's right, Kylia has been gobbled up by the Tarask. That's why her hit points are so far down, and also why she is perfectly located over the Tarask's mouth. Let's just double check. Oh, DJ's joining. There we go. Okay. The Tarasque is grapple. Okay, Ben is not swallowed yet. He is just grappled in the bite, is what that is. It is an escape DC of 20, and it will take one of his attacks to try to break free. I think it will behoove him to try to break free. DC 20. Hey, there we go, 28. So Kylia is going to get the heck out of there. Sure. Action Surge. Bonus action, Potion of Supreme Healing. Okay. Oops. Thought that looked a little too good. There we go. So 50, 63 is your total there. And then with the action surge, taking a double attack, main hand. There we go. Couple solid strikes. And one thing real quick here. We're gonna need forgot the epic cliffhanger last session. We had a bunch of reinforcement clankers show up here to lend us some aid. And each of you should have access to 2 of those character sheets. I don't recall exactly which ones, but if you scroll down the character journal, you will see clankers 2 through 8. And each of you should have access to 2 of those. I think in Justin's case, you will have access to 1 of them because you, of course, already have access to 1. But they are now officially in the initiative. So, with Kylia having taken her turn, it does appear that... oh, that's difficult. They are not registered correctly. Alright, fuck that. I guess we're just going to do it the easy way. And each of them are going to go on the 14 initiative, just after the real one. Okay, so Kylia has gone. And now it is over to Clanker's turn.
You think this is the real Clanker? I was in melee with it, right?
You are.
All right. Well, then let's chop it up.
Sapphire was close enough to it. I don't know if she was the intended target or just caught in the AoE when it spilled into the building and the walls kind of came down around her, but I think she's close enough to it, if not
Victim
necessarily
of chance
intentional.
in that, yeah. It was not the intended target, but I was definitely a sub-target, I think.
Yeah, this thing just threw itself into a building and didn't see the massive banana peel on the ground. Hey there, friends. What's happening, everybody? Sarah and Steven, what's happening? So yeah, Clank, what you think you got? Bonus A. Say 60% chance. Alright, in the throes of combat, you are unable to line up a decent flank here with Kylia, the compromising position that she is caught in. And Sapphire is not currently engaged in combat with it. So, unless we got inspiration, that first attack is a miss.
Zephyr Strike gives me advantage.
Hey, that's true. Alright. Got it. Also a hit. Got that as
And
well.
I'll do that. That's it.
All right. Okay, so let's just go down the line here. Hopefully I assigned these logically, and whoever has Clanker 2 also has Clanker 3. Is that correct, Katie?
If I had anything on Roll20 working, it could be.
Awesome.
I know. Literally, Roll20 hates my computer, no matter what I do.
And of course I did not do this logically. Nope. Did it completely chaotic, lawful, neutral.
I have.
I got 4
I
and
have-
7.
I have 5.
Yep. So 2 and 6 go together, 3 and 7, I believe, and then 4 and 8.
4 and 7.
Looks like 3 and 6. That's right. I guess it doesn't technically matter, because if you have one, you have both of them already, so you don't necessarily need to open up the new character sheet to take an attack with it. Point being, Sam, go ahead and take 2 blast attacks at this thing from the rooftops, or whatever it is you have planned.
Sorry, I'm still figuring out this one.
All good. The laser rifle attack about halfway down is what they all opened up with last round.
I'll go with that again. Can't go wrong with tried and true. Alright. Laser rifle 1 and laser rifle 2.
Damn.
Alright. Unless you want to use an inspiration to turn that miss into a crit.
Sure, why not? I think with the Tarask, yeah, we probably should take whatever crit we can get.
Alright, we'll take a little bit more there. And then, DJ, go ahead and take a pair of attacks with your clankers there.
Hold on a second. Let me get that open.
Katie, did
Does it
you
matter
get a
which
chance
one
to get
I
yours
click
open?
on?
I don't even have staff open yet. I'm still waiting for that to finish so I can even get to the character journal for the clanker thing.
Gotcha.
Does it matter which clanker sheet I use?
One of the two that you control, otherwise it doesn't matter.
I don't know which one those are.
3 and 6, maybe?
Alright, cool.
5 and 8? Whichever
If
one
you
you click
check-
on, it opens up.
Right. It's easy to if you go down to like where your name tag is to change between
Ah.
DJ and Lexi. It'll show you which clankers are yours.
J-Man, you want to go ahead and take an attack with number 5? Alrighty.
Alright, I changed it to me. Where is it telling me that?
Well, no, in there where you change it, there's a list of names. There should be clanker number.
Oh, okay. 3 and 8. Is there any positioning I need to worry about?
Not particularly.
How many attacks I get? 1 for each, 2 each?
Correct, 1 each.
Alright, attacking.
Yeah, unless you want to like jump down and get into melee with it. Right now, all of them are at range. Nine ain't gonna do nothing. 17, likewise. And that should. Ah, crap. Justin, can you spam 2 more? As we're still hoping Katie can get connected at some point.
I think this might be how my students feel when they do their online exams and they're like, nothing's working. I think I get it now.
Alrighty. All of that for 1 hit only generated through inspiration. Alright. So before the next turn, it's going to take an interrupt. It's going to take a bite on Kylia, who's still kind of perched up there, smacking it in the face. Try to, anyway. Oh, dear God. Yeah, 31 will definitely hit. 46 pierce. Ouch. And grappled. And then over to Lexi, who is currently prone. And you seem to have experienced the Roll20 bug, where upon leveling up, your hit points maxed out as if you had taken a long rest. And such is not the case. I'm hopeful that you remember where your hit points were. If not, then we'll just give it our best estimate.
Yeah, I wrote them in.
What's that?
Yeah, I noted them before I closed out the sheet earlier.
Gotcha. Otherwise, you are prone and just outside of tail swinging distance from this thing.
Alright, well, I guess all I can really do is get up and move, right?
Maybe. Half your
Yeah,
move to get to your feet.
Oh, is it half my move to get to my feet? Alright, and still get a turn.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, if that's the case, then I would get up, move back. Sorry, it seems like we're all fighting Roll20 tonight. Alright, yeah, so it's half movement you said to get up, so then I'm just gonna move away from it. That half a movement, and then take my 2 attacks with the short bow.
It's a pair of misses right there. Armor class is 25. Unless you wanted to burn an inspiration if you have one.
I do. And I might as well.
Okay.
I don't have much else of anything. This is all I'm going to be doing all night. Against this thing, anyway.
Oh, look at Don on a +3 stream streak right there. Very cool. Okay, so after Lexi's turn, Tarask is going to interrupt another time. The bite was 2 actions. So it's got a claw or a tail attack. Selena, remind me what you were doing against the Tarask here offensively. Has it even tried to take an attack on you?
I don't think so. I think I've been far enough away. You know, because 86 hit points. It's kind of hard. Ouch. You know.
Right. You did see the tail kind of swoop out and hit Lexi, who seems to be about that far out as well. I'm just not, I guess I'm wondering, would it attack you at this point? Because I'm not certain what, if anything, you've done to it. I think it's going to do a claw attack anyway, though. It's going to try to pick a part of Kylie's leg out from between its teeth, kind of like a makeshift toothpick. Dear God. And Kylia is at 0, unconscious, grappled in the Tarrasque's maw, as Selena's turn comes up in the turn order here.
Oh dear, that's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and try this.
Oh man, you used your inspiration on the wrong character. Do you have another one?
I
Do you have an HPTV major? Even if you have a minor could potentially do it. It just wouldn't give you the crit. If you had a minor and roll a 2 or better, though, you can at least get the 15 damage against it, potentially. We'll just save the torturous decision process here, as it is immune to fire.
Oh, well, that works.
That way you don't have to spend any more resources trying to not damage it. Aw, shit. What's the plus 350 Beskar bucks that it shows there before it shows the 3-stream streak right there? Do you have to pay the Beskars to get that to show up, or what's up with that? What's up with that?
I don't think I paid anything.
Interesting. Yeah, it just shows plus 350 and then watch streak reached. I know Sarah was trying to figure that out, and she is not having any luck, because she's like, I should have like a 50 stream streak right now, and it doesn't show. Alright, so Firebolt and anything with your movement or bonus.
Not really. I'm gonna just stay out of the way.
Okay. You think it can probably hit you with its tail where you're at, based on how it struck Lexi, so if anything, you may want to try to back up closer
Just
to
a
where he is,
little
or
more.
perpendicular or parallel to it. On a
That
different
sounds
axis.
like about right.
And with his superior monk speed, just for our own eyeballing, something more like that.
Oh, there we go.
You
Yeah, because, you know.
think maybe you're out of reach of it. It's kind of hard to tell. This thing can cover some ground pretty quickly. Otherwise, we will pass it over to Katie.
Okay, this is so hard to like tell distance on this just because of the sheer size difference between tokens right now. I'm assuming, like, oh shit though, I can't even tell distance like when I'm trying to park my goddamn car, but I'm assuming I'm within like not short, crossbow distance. I could shoot it. I don't
Definitely.
think I'm somewhere I could like. I don't think I'm somewhere that I could use my +3 rapier from my wife, but I could probably
Not
definitely
from your current
try
spot,
to shoot it.
but you can. It is close enough that you can move up, try to stab it, and then potentially disengage a few feet away. But this thing's got such reach that if you close with it, it's likely to be able to hit you even if you do disengage.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. I'm gonna try to hit it with a +3 arrow.
All right.
hopefully.
Oh, what's up with all these near misses?
Do we add 3 to the 22 for the +3, or is that in the damage that you'd add +3?
It would be on both, and yeah, it doesn't look like that's factored in. So how about that? Well, that's cool. That'll hit. Do some damage.
And then I'm assuming I am within some rubble since this dude just destroyed the fucking building I was on.
Sure.
So I will hide myself amongst the rubble as best as I can. I'm assuming
Alright.
I don't know that. Have to do a skill roll thing.
Yeah,
for that?
stealth check.
Yeah, which one's stealth? Okay. Let's say it sounds like stealth, but I don't want to just go ahead and assume that because I would probably be wrong the second I try to assume something.
Very nice. Reasonable. Hopefully this thing is not extra perceptive, but we'll see. As
And I
its
will be
turn
right
is
back. I
up.
have to take the dog out.
Alright. So it uses its frightful presence again. I believe at this point all of you have made your save or failed to save and then made it in a round thereafter. It's basically just using it against any military, militia, or civilians who are still close enough by, or any foolish adventurers who are like, ooh, I can get some XP off of this thing. Oh, maybe. And then it's going to...
Yeah, so some poor schmuck. I'm second level.
And he was never seen again. So, yeah, instead of the bite attack, it's going to go for the swallow. Swallow it! And ends the grapple. Blinded and restrained. Kind of unnecessary if you are unconscious and dying. And at the start of each of the Tarrasque's turns, so technically not just yet. And if the Tarrasque takes a lot of damage on a single attack from the creature inside of it, unlikely to happen, it can possibly regurgitate the swallowed creature. But yeah, not good news. And then... tail swing is gonna go right into the rubble towards where Katie is hiding. A 24 to strike for 25. I believe she stepped away, so I'm just going to dock the 25 hit points there. She could possibly uncanny dodge it, but we'll save that for when she gets back. Continuing on. Yeah, I think Clanker's gonna get the horn attack. Good God! And then number 7 would actually be Clanker 8. So this monstrosity is going to step towards the building that a few of these clankers are lined up on top of. It is just enough movement to provoke AOO from Clanker 1, but otherwise Clanker 8 is looking at oof and oof.
When did I get hit? When did this motherfucker come for me?
Looks like the first attack will hit Clanker 8, the second one will miss. Clanker True, AOO is a miss. The Tarrasque, turns out it has blind sight, so it saw exactly where you went. It took a tail swipe on you. That's, if you scroll up just a little bit there, 24 to hit for 25 damage.
Well, that's just rude.
Right. If your uncanny
raised
dodge
him?
is available and you wanted to use that, that could probably save you some of that damage. Otherwise, strength saving throw to avoid being knocked prone. And then Clanker 8 is down 29 HP. that's it for the Tarask for this round. So we will send it back to the top where Kylia is in death save mode. Let's try it. Oh, all right. 1 out of 3, and before we send it over to Clanker True, we will take a legendary interrupt.
If you're gonna do, the naming conventions, do it right. I'm Clanker Prime.
It's gonna bite Clanker 8. Oh! No, it's not.
Picking on me.
Oh, alright. It does not slip on another massive banana peel and go tumbling into this particular establishment. So that is a very good expenditure of its legendary interrupt if you are on the player side. J-Man, over to your turn.
Am I gonna have to move it all? Has it moved away or?
You do need to move like 10-15 feet. It took like a half a step away, but it was just enough for the AOO.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just move up to continue melee.
Sure, sure.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, now is in Discord.
Ah, hey, welcome, my friend. Hello, hello. Looks like she's currently mute. Probably just needs to get the push to talk set up. I see her. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, she's texted me in Discord as well. She will probably be joining in the Friday crew once we kick off the Dragonlance campaign. Just gonna kind of chill out and see what we're up to. Hey, look at that, a hit! And another hit. Technically, Clanker 8 is perfectly at a flank angle there. And, I guess you still got the, Did you roll concentration against the damage for the Zephyr Strike? I guess either way you've got advantage.
Oh no, the Zephyr Strike only gives me advantage one attack. So that's
Oh!
over.
Gotcha. Oh, okay, so it lasts for a minute, but on the next attack within that minute. That's right.
Yeah, it gives me more speed basically at this point.
Gotcha. So 40 something. Got it.
Were you needing something from number 8?
Just the damage that I dealt. I hit a 30 for 29 damage.
Oh yeah, I took those earlier.
Cool. Otherwise, anything else from Clanker Prime?
Nope, that'll do it.
Cool. And before I get bombarded here with a lot more damage, I will take another legendary interrupt and take a claw attack. Once again, it's focusing on Clanker 8 up here now that it's drawn a bead on him. Ouch! 24 to hit for 35 slashing. And then we will send it over to Clankers 2 through 7. So no real order to any of this. Open up the character sheets, take your laser rifle attacks or whatever it is that you want to do with them. Most of them do still have a pretty decent ranged advantage. Clanker 8, maybe not so much.
Yeah, those two clankers really didn't do much.
No, they got Sam's dice tonight. What's going on with that?
Sounds to me like they are taking lessons from stormtroopers.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, do these clankers only get one attack?
Correct. They have your defensive capabilities, but not your extra attack.
Ah, okay.
But that was clankers 7 and 4.
Gotcha. Just one more reason for it to avoid clankers 4 and 7. But clanker 5 all of a sudden has drawn some attention. Ouch! And then Katie and DJ, feel free to roll yours if you're able to get those going.
As soon as I quit getting page unresponsive errors, I will be there.
That can't work. Good.
I was say I'm just gonna have them attack again. I was trying to read over the rest of the sheet and see if they could do anything, but I mean they shoot better than my character, but other than that, they're about the same.
Yeah, maybe the one in melee takes a swipe with the battle axe so as to avoid potential disadvantage. Otherwise, yeah, laser rifle might be the best way to go. Not the greatest attack bonus against a 25 AC, but the damage is pretty solid. Seven more attacks in the action economy should give us a few more points of damage here and there.
I will say that when I get something to work, I am going to laser rifle with both of them. So rest assured, I have a plan.
We eagerly await the carnage. Ah, nothing new.
It's my dice. There's not going to be any fucking carnage.
Well, it could be natural ones all over. Speaking of which, I know your dice are consistently crappy, but on Justin's game this past Tuesday night, I posted it like wildfire all over social media because it was freaking unprecedented. Grant rolled 4 natural ones in a row.
Hey, what? Oh. Oh, blood brother. All right.
And it was only on two rolls. He rolled a stealth check, double natural ones, and then he rolled an attack with his oath bow, which I am still convinced is cursed because his attack rolls have gone to shit since he's gotten his hands on this legendary item. And he rolled double natural ones on his attack.
It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, yeah. I think somebody did the math. It was 1 in 160,000.
Hey, at least it earned everybody inspiration.
Sure. Which then prompted me to find... Somebody posted it in response, because I posted it all over social media, but somebody posted in response that chart that I found that showed the different odds, and the 4 natural ones in the row. Either you roll that, or you have the same odds of dating a supermodel.
Shocker, my clankers didn't hit.
Oh, womp womp.
By like a lot.
Yeah. Alright, Lexi. Pretty well outside of tail range, although it did just move a skosh closer to you in its attempt to hit Clanker 8, so beware, that tail might sweep out halfway across the peninsula and come get you.
Well, we've only got the one clanker icon, but I'd like for 8 to, move around.
If 8 is moving away, I will be happy to take its attack of opportunity.
Well, I don't have any idea where he is in the situation, so.
In the generalist terms, all of the clankers are on rooftops on opposite sides of the street where the Tarask is. The Tarask has moved over to one of these rooftops and is now face to face with Clanker 8 and reasonably within melee for 2 of the other clankers on the same side at this point. Not assigned, just for ease.
Okay. I didn't know he was that close, or I would have swung. Yeah. We only have a 10% chance to shoot this tard, so.
Sure.
All right. I'll just see where I'm at then. I squat. I will take a defensive squat.
Okay, then. Did you have any actions with Lexi?
Gonna cast Calling Teresk's Mother is Calling.
Yeah, okay.
I guess I'm gonna hold on. I got 60 sheets.
That's funny, Sarge. I saw that the other day, but then I saw that he's now exclusive to the red brand. Because I guess SmackDown has enough star power. But, I mean, Punk's got to be the one to dethrone fucking Roman Reigns, so... Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to my +3 arrows on that short bow.
Alright. Wow, it's like an errant nuclear missile, a natural one with a +3 arrow. You just accidentally shot one of the historical archives here in Roali, and it's as it is like a missile, it just got the whole freaking building just goes up. Second attack will land, however, and we will chip off a little more damage there. Just about got this thing 50% beaten down. And anything else there for you?
No, good distance. I think I'm good.
All right, Sam, that's over to you.
Alrighty. Let's see. I'm gonna try one more thing and then I'm completely useless. Really?
Goodness gracious.
I know, right?
Bob. Let's
Yeah.
just see. The Tarasque can... Oh, okay. That is a... I guess even if you're, before you roll to attack, technically, but with roll 20 that can be a little tricky on the timing. So basically, it's unaffected even if your attack had landed, and if it had rolled a 6, there was a chance it would have bounced back at you.
Well, that's good at least. But yeah, that's all my attacks that are at a distance, other than, Burning Hands. I could try banishing it again.
Yeah, say spells that don't require attack rolls are what you want to go for, because otherwise, yeah, that might get reflected back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, most of my spells are like charming and, more role-playing kind of spells.
Dope!
You need to go find yourself a scroll somewhere.
We could try
Counteract
putting
Clanker's
the-
negative 7,000 in the charisma.
We could try putting it to sleep, maybe. That's about it.
Well, Katie, that'll send it back over to you. Hiding
I think I have a
behind
strength.
not so much trouble anymore. Oh yeah, you didn't roll that.
Strength point?
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
roll that yet. Go ahead and roll that. Although I guess if you fail it... Hey, look at that! Son of a bitch!
Holy
What a waste
shit.
of a natural 20. Damn it.
Well, you say it's a waste. I'm not prone now, so this is great.
Well, yeah, I was just
I'll
about to
take
say.
it when I only have a 1 on strength, So I can take the nat 20.
It just could have gone so much better if you had used it for the attack roll. Damn it! So you're not prone.
Who's to say I won't again?
You might.
Who's to say?
Who knows? Don't forget your new upgraded screw these dice.
Oh, that's true.
Unique
I always
power.
forget about that because I'm always just like, I need to preserve it for the right moment, and then like, I
Well.
never use it because I'm so scared to be like, now they're gone.
Right. This is definitely
Oh,
a moment,
goodness.
and only 2
Yeah,
games left in
right.
this campaign.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just do what I did last time to try to stay out of its way, even though that didn't fucking work last time either. But let's go back to the crossbow with +3 arrows. All good. Not all
9.
good. I like not all good. Do I want to try to screw these dice and then get a nat 1? That'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, no, the new screw these dice. I believe it's an automatic natural 20.
Oh, dip dang. It is. So I don't know if I know how to. I don't think I've ever used this. I don't think I know how to. Because if it's already like a natural 20, am I just adding a modifier from something to that, or am I adding like another D20 to a nat 20? Like, I don't understand what's happening.
Nope. Basically, you don't have to re-roll the D20 anymore because it's going to be a nat 20. You can only do it 3 times per long rest. This is 1 of 3. At this point,
Okay. So then
would
I have a
say-
+10 on my hand crossbow, so that would then just make it a 30.
Nice.
No? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, and then with the +3 arrow, so I can add to the damage.
So roll another dice. Roll 6 dice 6. That's the extra damage you're
Okay.
going to get from the crit. So 22, 32, 37, 46. And +3 arrow, 49. You all fry. Oof. Fucking math. I always have to do it out loud, and I have to repress it. All right, there we go. Got it.
And then hiding didn't do me any fucking good last time. So then we'll just use my little bonus action deal to hopefully just disengage and try to be like, I'm not even here. Like, I don't even know where I am right now. Hopefully, he will leave me the fuck alone.
All right, you do have some rubble to climb through, so even with the disengage, the distance you can cover is not quite so much, but effectively you're kind of crawling through the wrecked building to the next street over. Or trying to.
Trying being the optimal phrase there.
So the Tarask once again. It's about 50-50. So Clanker 8 may take a attack of opportunity as the Tarask is now turning around and rushing straight towards Clanker 5, who had the audacity to damage it last round, and Clanker 5 happens to be on the opposite side of the street. So once again, and at the start of its turn, Kylia, trapped inside of its gut, takes 62 points of acid damage. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Have I scrolled too far? Have we done too much? I think we have. Oh, nope, just enough. Let's get that in there for now. In the Friday channel there for you, my friend. Clanker 5, nothing doing. I'm sorry, Clanker 8, nothing doing. So over to Clanker 5. We'll start with the horn attack. Oof. And Clanker 8, don't think we forgot about you. I sensed that you tried to attack me, so we're going to sweep a tail in your direction as we step across the street. Take the horn attack on Clanker 5, tail attack on Clanker 8. A claw attack on Clanker 5. And then Clanker 4, Sam, who is also nearby, is getting the other claw. 28 for 27. And... oh. Looks like Clanker 8 is knocked prone. Roll a dexterity saving throw after that. And I forget. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, this Tarask is kind of confusing itself now. There's so many clankers around, and it's starting to lose track of which is which, because it wanted to take the bite attack on Clanker Prime, but its intelligence check there, it can't even remember where it is. So we're going to take a randomizer here. And looks like Clanker 3 is the lucky recipient of... oof! 28 for 38. Grappled in its maw. I think that's DJ's other one. You have 3 and 8?
Yeah.
Alright. And Kylia...
It's like when Ash was fighting all the tiny ashes that came out of the mirror. Hey, stop.
Oh god, Kylie is taking a lot of acid damage trapped in there, but holding her own just barely on the death save side of things. Of course, taking the damage in and of itself is also bad news, because now she's down 2. And that will... send it over to Clanker Prime.
see like a outline of Kylia's body and stomach or something?
No.
I'll cut her out.
Not unless you have X-ray vision.
I mean, I got true sight, close enough.
Right, true sight definitely goes through illusions. Won't allow you to see right through a person, though.
Alright, yeah, there's not much I can do to help Kylia, really, unless I dove in there to heal her. Hate me! Hate me!
I like that gun.
Do the other flankers have ranger spells too?
They do.
So they should have cure wounds. So I look at the one that's in the mouth and go, get in there and heal Kylia. And then cut your way out. And then I'll just attack this thing melee.
Well, shit. And of course, the better damage is on the farther attack roll. Mother of ass! Yeesh. Guess the
Well,
dice-
no shit.
I guess that's it.
Alright. And let's unleash with clankers 2 through 7 in as disorganized a fashion as we can muster here.
What's wrong with 8?
What's that?
What's wrong with 8?
Oh, sorry. There are 7 of them total, 2 through 8. Although I've beaten the shit out of 8 so far, so I know something is wrong with it. Nothing
Yeah.
doing, nothing doing.
Damage.
Yeah.
Have to get up and move forward, and I'll just have them both swing. Moving in and swinging.
Gotcha, gotcha. Nothing doing there.
How's the whole team just rolling under 20 all day, and this monster is dealing over 30 all day? These were dice that have already melted them.
Nothing for Clanker, nothing for Lexi. How about Sam? Anything with your pair of clankers there?
Oh, I didn't realize we were back to the clinkers. All right, hold on one second. I think they're just gonna do the usual. One. Oh, there we go.
Bitchin'. 44, 50, 51. See, even if we miss like a bunch of attacks in a row, I mean, that's 50 points of damage. We did not have before. And I'm not going to say what its current hit point total is, but so on to
Only 9,000.
Lexi's total. Lexi's turn, I should say.
Pew pew.
Wow. Can't hit nothing. That bless just will not go away no matter what we do to the character sheet. Alright. And before Selena's turn, Tarask will take its next interrupt. First one of this round. And bite attack on Clanker 5. Oof.
I thought it already had one in its mouth.
Oh, it can't bite another target. Well. Okay, I guess this is my option. I swallow. Was it Clanker 5 already that I bit?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was. So instead of biting Clanker 5, who I think I have grappled in... Or was it Clanker 3?
Not 3.
3 did get hit this last sequence.
Yeah, 3 got hit once.
Alright, well I guess it's 5 that got swallowed? It's either 3, 4, or 5. Because 8 got the tail attack. 5 was the primary target, who I believe took a claw, and then I believe 4 took a second claw, and then I believe it went back for the bite against number 5. So yeah, going for the swallow, and then Selena's turn.
Hey, any of y'all got like a bomb or something like that I can teleport to its mouth? You know, like up to 10 pounds.
I specifically need 10 pounds of C4.
I could do that, like I said, as long as I can see it and it's within 30 feet of me. Oh, that ain't fun.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you said bong and not bomb. And I was just like, this game just took such a wild turn so quickly.
That's what we're hearing in Twitch chat as well. Steve thought you said bong.
I mean, yeah, that might work on the dress too. Oh, stop fighting now. We're good.
Stoned with it and like watching TV or something. Like, let's just eat some Cheetos with a task. Like, what's the
Yeah,
issue?
it's
It would be a
cool.
lot of fun. Like, oh yeah, here, you have the Trusks now, our new buddy.
Unfortunately, his version of Cheetos is us.
Cheese-covered adventurers.
But yeah, seriously, you got 10 pounds of C4?
We only sell it by the dozen. I don't think anybody does.
Yeah, I have nothing useful for you, babe.
Maybe you could get a laser rifle from one of the other flankers.
You have to roll a 19 or 20 to hit.
Well, you don't know what her range bonus is, but yeah.
Well, not hers, but any of the clankers. They're not using them, is what I mean. Like, they're terrible with them.
I think I'm just gonna go defensive here.
Alrighty.
But first for casting.
Yeah, it's the plus side to not doing any damage to it. It's not paying attention to you whatsoever.
Yeah, but if it decided to hit me. Hang on. Gotta do that, which it works. You know, remember that thing that I have to do in order to cast a spell.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, fortunately, only one more session of that. Alright. Legendary interrupt one more time. A claw attack once again over at Clanker 4. Bop. And then Sapphire's turn.
We're just gonna keep shooting at it, I guess. I mean,
Here's hoping. Damn, there you go. 29 damage. Not bad. And are you still moving through the rubble to the other side of the street?
yeah, mainly because I'm pretty sure dude has about like 280 HP left, and like I'm not trying to fuck with that as much as I can. Just based on how much of that bar went down when you took 50 off, I'm guessing around 280.
Fair guess.
Just let me know if I'm in the ballpark.
Well, it's more than that.
Fuck. Okay. I mean,
Well,
either way, I'm
and-
still not trying to fuck with this dude. So yeah, I'm still trying to get to the other street.
A moment ago, it was at 420.
Yeah, it was, buddy. Woo, woo, woo. It was knocked
See,
exactly to
I
420.
moved back to North Carolina where 420 is illegal, and wish I was still in
come
New
on.
York.
Yeah. Oh, looks like we lost our music here, so let's get something there before things get nasty in the Tarrasque's gullet. Let's get the
Still don't have the weapons for this.
Angry playlist.
I'm set up for bar fights, not fucking Godzilla.
That would be a fun challenge and an interesting conclusion to a campaign is rather than starting the campaign in the tavern, and that's where we meet, we end in the most epic bar fight possible. Alright, so after Sapphire's turn, Clanker 5 and Kylia are up for, I believe it's 16 dice 6 damage. Dun, 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 dun. 16 dice 6, yes. So yeah, by the time Clanker 5 gets in there and can start swimming through the acid bile in the stomach there, Kylia, unfortunately, has been slain. Eaten by the Tarrasque. Oh, and I clicked the button too soon. The Tarrasque's turn. Let's see, which one of y'all just hit? Katie just hit that thing. One of the
But
clankers.
Katie's crawling away.
One of the clankers blasted with a natural 20. I guess that could be 4 or 7. In that order, I would say it's number 7.
Which one of y'all just kicked me?
Me. Other than that, looks like those are the attacks. So it's going to step into the rubble after Katie. Yeah, that's going to provoke the AOO from Clanker Prime once again. Hey, there we go. And then
Well,
it's...
let me. I have. I just picked up Savage Attacker, so I get to re-roll my damage and take the better result.
Okay. Well, looks like you did better the first time.
Yep.
And it's going to send a tail out in Katie's direction. And that's going to be 21 bludgeoning and a strength saving throw once again to avoid being knocked prone. Oh my god! So close. So,
Can I use a hero point for that? Because I've got 10 of those motherfuckers.
hell yeah, you just need a 2 or better. Oh, for goodness sake!
So the 20 doesn't succeed, it has to be above the 20?
It's a 21 is the DC. Or no, my bad.
DC 20. It was 21
DC is
bludgeoning
20.
damage,
I'm
DC
getting
20.
it confused
So,
with
haha.
something else.
I win.
Who is it that's got the 21? I think that's the fucking all power from Wednesday night. That's what that was. Alright, so no prone once again. And
And if you're smart, you're taking half damage with your ability.
yeah, uncanny dodge.
Okay, but who said I was smart?
That's why I said if you're smart. I don't know if you are.
And it's going to send a horn attack, kind of off to its left flank once again. Or not once again, this one is going to be over at Clanker 7, who just got the crit. And oh dear God! You call that a crit? Here's a crit! For 63 points of dear God!
Yeah.
And then... let's check this again. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go? How about... oh, for goodness sake, come on. Okay. It's going to send a claw over at Clanker 4. Oof. And that covers everybody on this side of the building, as I've already eaten Clanker 5. So we will send a claw over to Clanker Prime. Hey, near miss. Or does that hit? Nope, near miss. And then a bite attack. I think we'll just randomize this one. That will be on Clanker 6, in fact, since 5 is already being devoured. So Clanker 6, whoever has control of you, 27 to hit for 30 piercing, and now you're the next to take a ride down the Acidic Express. And that is it for that round. That'll be it for our first half here. We'll send it to our halftime intermission here, stretch our legs, refill this coffee right here, refill the bowl maybe, and we will see you in about 10 minutes, friends. Are you with us?
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
Shall we proceed? We're gonna do it either way.
Yum.
Looks like Clanker Prime
I'm
is
in
poised
danger.
and first to go.
Oh my.
Oh.
I assume I don't have to move it anymore or anything.
Not really. I think it provoked an AOO from you, but then it kind of moved back also to attack you.
Right, okay. Then, second first, same as the first.
Yep. Ooh, baby. It's like 42. Fucking A, hitchhikers. I'll buy that for $1. Nice.
Remember, I'm re-rolling the damage, so it's not all of that damage.
Right. Yeah, it's the better set or the better of each category.
It'd probably be the better of each category, the way it reads. It's just
Okay.
to re-roll your melee damage.
Gotcha. So it would be 9 and 16, and then the other one it goes together 7 and 9.
Yeah, correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that should do it for that one.
Okay. Who's it biting right now? Because you're getting swallowed too. I think it was number 6 that it just randomly lashed out and bit, so it's going for the legendary swallow interrupt. So now it's 5 and 6, I believe, inside of the gullet. That leaves, what is it, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 8, who can make attacks right now on the Clanker Armada turn. Hey, there's one from Clanker 8. Holy shit! 2 for 2. And I believe Sam has 4 and 7 still both on the field.
Oh, yes, I do.
2 out of 3 lands so far.
I'll stick with tried and true.
Doe. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know.
And yeah, it did step back into the street to attack Clanker Prime, which puts Clanker 8 back in the melee reach. So with its last interrupt this round, it will take a claw over at 8 for another 23 slashing. And then after that, it is Lexi's turn.
Yeah, obviously the Clanker 5 has disadvantage on attacks being inside, so.
Sure. Nothing doing from Lexi. Used all the good rolls on the Clankers. How about for Selena?
Alright, let's see what I got here. Ba, 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 ba. I think Selena's just going to do something incredibly stupid. She's
Oh.
gonna move. She's gonna teleport right next to it.
Oh, damn. Well, this'll be interesting.
Ah, crap, that's your action. Okay, and that's it.
Oh, shit. And then I will use my move to run away as I realize this was an awful mistake. Katie, you do still have eyes on this thing, even though the building between you is nothing but rubble.
And do I? Is Seth smart enough to know that it's following her because I keep shooting at it?
Yeah, it seems to react very aggressively and instantly to any target that deals any significant damage to it.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's already on my ass. Might as well keep shooting at
Sure,
it.
sure. Oh, damn. Well, it might not chase you if you roll that, unless you want to burn another screw these dice.
No, I don't want to burn another screw these days, because you know what? Hopefully this will get it off my ass, and then I'll come back and do some nat 20s or something. I
Just
won't,
maybe.
but maybe.
Are you going to continue to move away or try to find another place to lay low for a second?
I'm going to continue moving, because stopping didn't help last time, because it can see me no matter what. So I'm just going to keep going and hope that it forgets I'm there.
Well, let's see who has earned its ire. Clankers 3 and 8. And Clanker Prime. Currently we got nobody in the maw. Clanker 8 has been a favorite target of the tail, so why break precedent? Bam! We're gonna try to knock this fucker off of the building. If we haven't just outright wailed him to 0 hit points with all the attacks, I don't know. It's hard to tell your hit points because you're all kind of sharing the same hit point bar, so hopefully you're all keeping accurate track individually.
Yeah.
But if he's not dropped to 0 from the damage, then, oh yeah, there we go. He was going to try to knock you off the building. No such luck. And, yeah, we've had it with Clanker 8. Oh, dear God! Okay, tell me he's just outright at 0 now. Another 62 points of damage.
Almost.
Alright. Oh, and I forgot, at the start of its round, that goes to Clankers 5 and 6, trapped inside of the gullet, 48 acid damage. And it's going to send a horn attack over at Clanker 3. Oof! Almost another crit. And both claw attacks for Clanker Prime. Oh, always seems to miss against the Prime. One land, however. And after that barrage, at this point, any military or civilian support has long since been scared off, or are just on the outskirts of line of sight, and they're kind of just watching in just awe and terror to see how this all resolves, because it is still very much anybody's game at this point. Clanker Prime, however, go right ahead. Shit. There we go. On the money. Maybe better damage? No, kind of. Are you able to use the Discord for chat now? Did you want to try to jump into this battle in progress? It looks like she's trying to talk, but we're not hearing anything. Maybe try to disconnect.
Oh, I heard something.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Hey, what's happening? How you doing?
Fine, and you?
Oh, pretty good.
My button was stuck, sorry.
No worries. So what do you say? You want to jump into this catastrophe?
Yeah, I can try.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Cool, cool. We do not have a token for the character.
Freya is not perfect, but it's good.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just make quick adjustment there. There. Sure. Gotta get a magical bow into your hands. There we go.
Oh yeah, and I have Tamfa. I don't have the weapon I have, but because I didn't find Tamfa.
Gotcha. No problem.
I believe a tonfa would just be a club in
Right.
stat-wise.
No, it's a blade.
Let's see. So we got that for you.
So I have 2 Tamfa, 1 on each end.
Very cool. Drop a couple potions into your inventory. And then quick character token. Just something quick. Okay. Excellent. Alright, that is all
Dropping-
set.
I'm dropping the picture of the weapon, just for the group.
Okay. And got you in the initiative here. Clanker has taken his turn. Tarask will interrupt and do the swallow attack on Clanker 8. And then that will pass it over to Clanker's 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and 7, I believe.
Well, 5 is still alive inside. You can take attacks.
Right. As far as the outside ones, I mean.
What happened to 8?
I swallowed you.
I don't remember that.
I just did it. In between Clanker's turn and the reinforcement Clankers, Tarask interrupted, did the swallow.
So what can they do in the mouth? Nothing? Or
You
restrain?
can still attack, it's just at disadvantage.
From his mouth, can I cast Cure Wounds on 3?
You're not in its mouth. You're inside of its stomach.
Oh. Also, where's Kylea? Are we able to track where she is? Because we've been moving around.
She was swallowed and has since been killed by the acid damage a few rounds ago. For anybody
Right.
that's inside of the Tarrasque's
so
gullet, you can kind of see just the remains floating around.
So there's clankers inside, alive with her dead, right? Right now.
Correct. I believe 5, 6, and 8 are all inside of here now.
She's
And
dead.
Yeah, she's past her death save. She is dead.
Okay.
Can I use inspiration to utilize that 20?
You cannot, unfortunately.
Oh, because it's the Clanker 5, not me.
Well, because it's disadvantage, so you can't gain advantage on a disadvantage situation. The best it is going to do is offset it, and that gives you the 11 instead
Well,
of
we
the
also
29.
do rerolls sometimes, so.
If you want to do a reroll, that's fine, but you still would need the natural 20 on. You would need the good result on the left side of the die due to the disadvantage in the situation. But you could spend inspiration to reroll.
I see. Never mind then.
Here's 8s at disadvantage. Alright. That was 3, sorry.
Gotcha. Is that everybody? I'm kind of losing a little track with all the different clankers here, so
We're doing clankers now.
yeah.
All right, here we are.
8 rolled a 23 at disadvantage.
Think we got.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that 3 times. Obviously the top 2, but yeah, nothing happened there.
So it looks like all of these are miss. Okay.
Can he use a hero point? He has 5.
No. I just copied the original character sheet. I didn't have time to remove all of the unique bits, but no.
Okay.
Alright, so another legendary claw interrupt. Yeah, this is going on the Prime model once again. Oh, another crit miss. Nothing happening. So that sends it over to, on the far outskirts of the battlefield, over to Lexi.
Alrighty. Pew pew.
Yeah, this fucker's hard to hit. So that's over to now. First turn at the Role-Playing Unlimited table. Welcome, welcome. Did you say you can't see the map?
I'm there.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
Wonderful. So you are here in the middle of a city under siege. The Tarrasque is rampaging through the central city. Most of the population has fled. And you can see a band of stalwart adventurers fighting this thing in close proximity. And then a archer on the far outskirts taking shots at it.
Okay.
So what would you like to do?
I will get closer. And for range weapon, use elemental weapon on it, on my bow and attack it.
All right. Good deal. If you're not familiar with the Roll20 character sheet, you should be able to just click any of the weapon attacks, the +2 longbow, and it'll give us all the numbers there.
Yeah, give me a second.
Sure. 42,000. Love it.
That?
Oh, click the other side of it. I think you clicked over the damage part. There you go. Perfect. So 17 to hit for 9.
Did you put the elemental weapon? The spell?
The which weapon?
Longbow. I'm using the spell elemental weapon.
So you want to click on that spell description so it will post it up.
Okay.
Perfect. Which type of damage are you looking at?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okie doke. And cool. All right. Try using the +2 longbow. That'll give you a little bit more oomph. But for right now, that is a missed attack.
Okay.
And you should have... nice, there you go. So, pretty good damage, and then an extra die 4 of lightning. If you want to roll that up.
Like that?
Perfect. Wow, max damage, alright. And lightning, no resistance there. Bitchin'. Okay. Do you have a second attack?
You can do the same.
Yep. Whoa! Natural 20 on the first round. Sweet. Wow. All right. Well, that's a pretty solid debut there.
Yeah!
Yeah. And if, let's see. Yep. That's that. Sure. Okay, cool. And then we will send it over to Selena with her suicidal teleport charge.
Because she's getting frustrated with not being able to have any magic actually do anything. Like I said, stupid.
Fair enough.
And that's about it. So basically a swing and a miss with the quarterstaff.
Oh, man. Bonk. Oh, boy. You connected with some of the rubble around its feet.
This little 3-foot thing going up against the Tarrasque with a quarterstaff.
You amuse me greatly.
Sapphire, that's over to you.
Isn't it always? Okay. I'm pretty sure it's still near me. Pretty sure it's still within shooting distance. We're just gonna
Definitely.
keep doing that. Keep shooting and praying. That's what we're gonna do. There's my double nat 1 for you, baby.
Oh, man. Womp.
That was when you
Well,
use your screw these dice ability.
for sure. And didn't you roll a nat 1 last round too?
I don't think it was an out. I mean, it was fucking low, but I don't think it was an out
I
one
think
last
you rolled
round.
a nat 1, but not
Oh,
on
maybe.
both sides. So I think
Oh,
3 out
okay,
of
yeah.
4. Yeah, you rolled a 1 and a
all I know is
29.
that this is getting him off my ass, so I'm not super upset about it. And I'm gonna keep crawling away.
Ah, very cool. I see the Tonfa blade there. Very nice. Alright, so Tarask resetting turn. Any clankers inside are subject to 46 acid damage. Bum, 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 bum. And well, hell. The most recent ones to damage it are Clanker Prime and Freya. So it is stepping a little bit out of this street and more into the open plaza itself. And first it is going to bite
Whoops.
Clanker Prime. Oof.
I'm going to impose disadvantage with Buzzguard Bucks.
Oh! It's like when the the Ewok was hitting the ATST. Woo! Alright, Dad v. Beskar. Well timed. Well, it's not really... It's not changing its plans mid-round, so it's going to send a tail attack over at Clanker 3. Bonk. And then it is going to step out of the street and hustle its way over towards Freya. So that will provoke attack of opportunity from Clanker Prime.
Don't forget Selena, she gets attacked too.
Oh, yep, she's up in its grill now, that's right. Time to break out the double natural 20 there, Sam.
Can it even hit me? Or even see me?
Well, it's not trying to hit you, but it's moving away, so you get a free attack on it.
Oh. Well, okay.
Oh, Clanker 3 is down and prone on the rooftop. Up on the roof.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Whoops. And how about Clanker Prime? Bitchin'! There we go. A little bit better. And then, with the remaining 3 attacks, it is going to claw and horn right at Freya for 61. Oh my god, almost all of her hit points right off the bat. 61,
Ouch.
81, 90 points of damage. Oof.
I'm dead.
You still have 3 hit points left. 93 is your total. It just dealt 90. Ugh.
Is it D&D fun?
I'm just used to die, I guess.
It's not always like this. This is kind of the really close to the finale, so
Yeah, but I guess my lizards are always cursed because they always die.
Oh, you're not dead yet. Still got a couple hit points left, or 3, I should say.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
And
but we
that
don't have
will
any real healers.
that is it for the Tarask's turn. So we will send it over to Clanker.
How far away did it go that time?
It ran 35 feet away from you.
Well, it's a good thing I got extra speed from that Zephyr Strike then.
Heck yeah. And ally flank. Oh. Nice. Near miss with that. Until... Fuck that sentinel feat. Sorry, I start questioning the logic of 5e. My gnome fighter sticks his dagger into the Tarask's foot, preventing it from move. Fuck off! Ouch. Alright, well, we will take some more damage there. Clanker connects twice.
And that's it.
Okay. It was trying to avoid your attacks of opportunity by biting you and bringing you along for the ride. You were not agreeable to such. So it will interrupt and try to bite you from here. Oh! And gotcha crappled in its maw. As we, oops, I clicked one too many times there. Send it all back to the, clankers both inside and outside, the Tarask. Yeah, I kind of figure if like a legendary Vorpal sword has caveats, then certain things like that should. It wouldn't surprise me if Crawford had a word to say about it as well, but who knows. So Clankers 2 and 6, no such luck. Oh, Clanker 5 is in death save mode now. Oof. Man, Clanker 8 better be in death save mode by now, too.
I am. I got like 11 hit points left.
Have you not been taking the acid damage from the stomach?
When was that last one? Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know at this point. There was no way I could track it. I just know it's attacked Clanker 8 like 7 or 8 times at this point, and it swallowed him.
Yeah, I was down to 12 when he got swallowed, and I was rolling back, seeing where that acid.
Yeah, it was like 40-something points of acid, I believe. I know Clanker 3 is still active, but I think 5 and 8 are in death save mode now. 4 or 6 maybe. I'm not sure where Katie's at with Clanker 6. Looks like it's still active.
Yeah, I've still got a lot of hit points.
Yeah, because it didn't attack.
Had, like full hit points going in there. So.
Right, it didn't attack you at all. It just randomly
like
bit you and
94,
ate you.
95.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, 5 and 8, I believe, have taken the most. 4's taken a decent amount, and then I think 3's taken a little bit. 7, I believe, might also be unscathed. Maybe I sent one attack at it.
It has one attack.
Alrighty. So, some shots, some shots, some shots. We still got some missing Clanker shots. There we go, there's one.
Right, there we go. 4 just hit it.
Nice! That's how you earned its ire last time. That's That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 death saves. That should account for all of them. So back over to Lexi.
Did you
It's
ever say you? Did you ever say you were using magic ammunition, or no, just the bow?
Using those +3 arrows.
So you are at +3 would be added to those attack rolls then.
Yeah.
Correct. So the first shot is good for that plus a little bit extra. We're getting down to the nitty gritty against this thing.
Oh, I'm gonna use my personal inspiration for an advantage on that last one, so they both hit.
All right. Oops. There we go. And that will send it back over to now. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm just looking for something.
Okay.
Don't she have 3 potions of superior healing or something?
Yes.
Like everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will take one.
You can drink one of those as a bonus action, I think.
Correct. Yeah, house rule for Role-Playing Unlimited. Healing potions, bonus action.
Yeah, I will take one.
That'll be 8 die 4 plus 8 that you get back.
Good. Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
That won't be long. I'm fighting with my screen.
Oh, good.
I messed it up. That won't be long. Something wrong.
All good. Wow, that is a lot of...
I would use Zephyr Strike. Is it that spell to get away?
The Zephyr Strike to give yourself extra movement?
Yes.
It also allows basically free disengage.
Oh, very cool.
So I'd move away from it and attack at long range. Long range.
Gotcha. So did you want to take the Zephyr Strike instead of drinking the potion? Because I think they're both bonus actions, right?
Oh, okay. No, I would just take the potion and then do my sorry, my spitting. I forgot the word. Yeah, we spit on that thing.
Plural.
Oh, the breath weapon.
Yeah, I did.
Very cool. And the 31 is what you get back from your potion. And click your breath weapon. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Sorry, I'm used to D20. I mean, the other D&D Beyond. I mean.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know where it is.
It should be on the right side of the sheet. Let me take a look. Yeah, there we go. Acid damage. Okay. Let's try its dexterity save. Something tells me it did not make that. So, looks like 3d6 acid damage.
Is there not an attack block already in the sheet?
There might be.
I made a mistake with the button for the sound. It's making me zoom and de-zoom all the time. Give me a second.
Oh, gotcha. If you can change it to the insert key, that will probably limit any interference on your roll 20. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a breath weapon built in for an attack block.
Good, I think it's gonna be better now. But yeah, I don't see breath weapon anywhere.
Oh, no worries. I found it on your sheet and posted it to the chat log there.
Oh, okay.
And then the Tarask failed its saving throw, so go ahead and roll the 3d6 damage.
This one?
There you go. Wow. Okie doke. And unless you want to move away and provoke an attack from it, we'll send it over to Sam again.
No, I wouldn't move.
Yeah, this thing can take 34 hit points away real quick. Well, Sam, it appears that you've scared it. You came over, you whacked it with your stick, and it ran away.
Or just a little bit. I'm trying to remember why I couldn't just banish it this time, like I did last time.
I don't know.
It won't make it go away forever though, because it's
Right.
from this plane, so it'll
Right.
come back after a minute.
Yeah.
There is that.
And the stuff inside would be banished too, right?
Yep.
That'd be funny, yeah, all of a sudden they're suspended in midair briefly and then they fall in a splash of acid. What happened?
That would be a
Wile E.
cool
Coyote vibed.
That would be kind of a cool little like, whoops.
I mean, it could be worth it if you want to have time for people to like heal up and prep stuff, but otherwise,
That was either that or banish everybody else. Oh, that would be a ranged thing. So yeah, it would mirror and then oops. I guess I'm gonna run after it.
You don't have like shocking grasp or something like that?
Nope. Everything's ranged except for like. Nope. Yeah, everything's ranged. Oh, I
getting
got so
closer.
much closer this time.
Right? Do you want to spend a hero point to potentially do 2 points of damage?
Yes, actually, I will.
Oh my god, of course you missed by 1. Can't even get the 2 points of damage in.
What about the size modifier, Jeff?
Yeah, if the size modifier was in place, you'd only need like a 13 or better to hit it. It's moments like this, all you can really do is ah! Well, okay.
Yeah, but I got him running.
Yeah, you did. I lost track. I know that it bit Clanker. I don't think it used its claw attack. Boom, 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 boom.
Is my character supposed to have hero points?
What's that?
I said, is my character supposed to have hero points?
Yeah.
Guess I should
Katie,
look
that's
at
over to you.
Mox.
Okay. I don't even know if I want to try to follow this motherfucker and shoot it again. So what's the measurement deal on this? Because this is like not our normal bitey squares.
Sure. It's still in range distance, but it's about like 60, 65 feet away from you at this point.
Well, all I need is range distance, so that's fine, because I'm going to try to shoot it again. And get nat 1s again. Watch this. It'll be so dope.
Oh, near miss.
Well, I'm gonna... Ooh, no, because if I use a +3 arrow, then that adds 3 to my attack, and it's a 25 AC on this dude, right?
Yep.
Okay, so +3 arrow, that is.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh. Okie dokie. Getting to the final countdown here for its hit point bar. And Tarask will reset. Dish out 45 more points of acid damage to the clankers that are inside. It will then swallow a primary clanker there. And then checking. Well, Sam, that's another attack of opportunity for you as it runs back over to the street where the combat just was, and looks like it's heading almost directly for Sapphire. As it is, it will take a tail swipe. Oh, of course it is. It's going to take a tail swipe on Selena as it runs away. Bonk. And it's going to take a horn attack at Clanker number 4.
I'm pretty sure Selena should have advantage because of the flank with Freya.
Oh, that's true.
Wait, does that mean that was a crit?
It does. 11
Smacked it
big
right-
ones.
Smacked it right in the toe, and it's like, ah, damn it, no.
Now it definitely
And-
has reason to hit you with its tail.
If Freya had a way to do a melee attack, she should get a attack as well.
She got him right in the cuticle.
If I can, I will do.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, roll one with the wrist blade there.
Oof, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Which one you went?
The, I think you added as wrist blades on your sheet.
The what?
Or was it Tonfa or whatever?
Tempo? Oh yeah, the tempo no, but I don't have the slot for this. I would just, I don't know. I can't use this.
Thought that's what you had for it.
Oh, sorry, they're not there. Oh yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, the wrist blades. Yeah, go ahead, take an attack with that, and see what we're looking at. Ah! Oof. Alrighty. So it will claw attack on Sapphire. Oof! And repeat.
I will uncanny dodge that.
Oh! Alright. It'll hit you a second time for 25 after that. And then finish it all off with a bite. The lowest damage bite it's rolled so far.
Wait, it's all over the town, all over the map. Why did I was able to attack it?
'Cause it left your threatened zone.
Oh, okay.
Attack of opportunity. So what is that? 11, 36, 46, 55 damage it just dealt to Sapphire, and now it has her in its maw.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
will
she
send it
did-
over to Clanker inside.
No, she did take half from one of those.
Yeah, that's why I did 11 damage for the first one instead of 23.
All right, so 3 will run back over. So he can miss. He look, what a good job.
What is? What? Oh, wrong Clanker.
Oh, it's
Clank-
me. Okay.
Yeah, Clanker Prime. Too many clankers.
So
Yay, good.
while I'm inside, is the only way to get out to do damage, or is there like a strength check or anything like that?
I believe it's damage, but let's repost it. Yep.
Oh, we already swallowed you?
Yeah. Yeah, it has to take 60 or more damage on a single turn from a single creature, and then it has to roll a con save, which is one of its better saves. Otherwise, yeah, it looks like straight damage is the only way to get out.
Can I use my cleaner ability to make it vomit me up automatically? or is it stomach a minion?
It is not. That's funny as shit, though.
Sorry, mistake.
305 by 30 feet. Wow! She just incinerated the countryside. Wow! Scorched earth. I love it.
Ghost pepper chili sauce.
If I got ate by it, would the insides be fire resistant?
That is a good question, worthy of potentially finding out, or maybe not. Ah, damn. There you go. Well, kind of. Disadvantage, damn it.
I can take an inspiration to get the 27 on that one.
That is true. Well, let's go with the better damage, cause it's getting close. Oh shit. All right, and then
There we go.
yes, indeed, we will go with the clanker.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
You guys are all clanking all of the clank at the clank.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to drink my potion of supreme healing. I believe that's the 20.
The 10 die 4 plus 10.
This is the supreme. I thought that was 20.
It's is 10 die 4 plus 20? Maybe. I know it's 10 die 4. I think. Potion supreme. Yeah, 10 die 4, 20. You also drink 3 die 6 points of acid. Just kidding.
Okay, now I'm done.
All right. Meanwhile, Freya continues to just fucking incinerate the countryside here. So
I
now
thought she did
let's-
acid damage.
Yeah, exactly. But that it just looks like completely fiery, like.
But it's acid.
Yep. I don't have any animated acid, sadly. Maybe someday. Okay, so let's check over who's already attacked and who needs to attack. Alright, looks like Sam has gone. Otherwise, the rest of the Clanker Assault Force needs to still take their attacks. Yikes.
I throw Lexi into the fire because screw this character. I can't wait till this is over.
That crit that Sam rolled is pretty significant. What do we got from any of the rest of our clankers here? Any from Katie or Clanker 5 on the inside?
Nope.
Otherwise, we will send it over to Lexi's turn.
1 second. That's safe.
Well, that's a hit.
Still using those plus
Ignore
3.
the third one. I didn't make the noise, so I clicked 3 times, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but with +3, only the one hits anyway.
Okay. The great beast gives a roar of pain and a sigh, and it collapses, taking out another building in the process. It is still obviously breathing, however, but definitely unconscious.
Play.
Initiative we can drop.
Get me out of here. I'm gonna drag out anybody who's still in here too.
Yeah,
Get
with
out.
it being unconscious now, it does, as you guys are continuing to poke and prod at it from the inside, yeah, a bunch of clankers come spilling out of its maw, and Sapphire gets a brief glimpse of what could have awaited her had this thing gotten its reaction.
All right. Woohoo!
Well, that was fun.
So, is there any town authority left or anything?
There are still a great many people watching this from a distance, and just a hush over the crowd as this beast falls down.
Are we aware of who runs this place?
Not particularly. Some lord or noble type of some sort.
With that nature check, do I know if there's a special means of taking this thing down or anything like that?
You can only recall something incredibly complex required to make this beast meet its final end. You're pretty confident, given enough time, it will regenerate.
I'll walk by Clanker and ask, I'll be like, where do these things come from?
There's only one. It is a legendary creature. Ending it is far more complicated than I can recall the details of, and it will eventually return to consciousness and vengeance.
What's all got to do with electric fuzzballs and murder people, and all of a sudden now we're fighting Godzilla? Is there a central something going on? I mean, you think there's somebody out to get us, but this is insane.
I'm sorry, I do not have the answer to that question. I do not know why this thing decided to wake up now and attack everybody now.
Damn ATMs.
Clanker recognizes a familiar but also somewhat elusive figures step from the crowd and start approaching the battlefield. Saphael also gets a glimpse of this person and has a brief recognition of this guy, but only thing she can really recall is that this is somebody she has not stabbed before.
There's still people I haven't stabbed yet? What the fuck? I'm behind.
2 or 3. This individual has not been seen for quite some time, almost a year in-game. And when last seen, he was an apprentice wizard at the Eucorian School of Sorcery back during Act 1 of this campaign. He is known as Arcelius. In fact, Sadrake stole Arcelius's spellbook quite early in the campaign and got a good number of spells from it before Sadrake was so rudely stolen away from our party. But as Arcelius approaches cautiously and he recognizes that, yes, some of these are the heroes who I thought they were, he kind of approaches a bit more apprehensively with arms kind of raised.
You seem like you want to say something, so say it.
I do believe I have the magical potency to put this creature to rest forever, but it will require an assistance from each of you if you are so willing.
Explain.
The magic required is a wish spell, and it must be carefully worded in such a way so as to remove this creature from existence forevermore. However, the duration required to cast this spell will be quite extensive. It will require a ritual casting, 1 hour to be precise. I have no doubt that during this time, the beast will regain its senses and perhaps renew its rampage. If you are willing to stay nearby to ensure that it does not regain consciousness, we can be rid of it forever.
I look at the others and I'm just gonna go, seems doable.
Hit it in the head with the quarterstaff.
I'll keep stabbing. You know me. I'll keep stabbing this dude. +3 rapier from my wife. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, no problem. Shapak.
I don't
Yeah, that
know
sounds
what's
about
happening
right.
here, but let's go.
All
Let's get
right,
this party
Arcelius.
As a bunch of clanker and clones gather around and just start hitting it on unison.
Right.
Bang, 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 bang.
And with the beast suitably felled, Clanker's commander will manifest as well from the crowd, if for no purpose other than to ensure our fallen Clankers receive the restoration that they need. Because these things are expensive. Okay, Arcelius, do not pull an Acererak.
Don't say it.
Whew. Reasonable. He does, of course, have positive modifiers, so that is quite reasonable. A 14. And thus it becomes that after an hour of ritual casting a wish spell, essentially doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on the power behind the wish itself, our foe is finally vanquished and removed from the field of play.
Lexi finally feels useful. He's over there hitting it with the stick. Yay!
let's just take a look-see. I don't know if everybody got it or not. Nope, not yet. Okay, well, vanquishing the Tarask is certainly a milestone-worthy achievement, and it's not every party of mid-level, high-level adventurers who can get a double level up in the same day, but that is the boat we find ourselves in. I think everybody in this party registered or claimed their Role-Playing Unlimited anniversary level up. So in that respect, you're either jumping to level 11 or 12, depending on where you're at. I think now jumped in as level 10, but even in that case, go ahead and jump up to level 12 now. And not necessarily right now. We can certainly facilitate that over the next week. Reminder that Enemier is also next Friday, not 2 weeks out. This session is technically making up for missing the Thanksgiving week. So we have 2 Fridays back-to-back for Enemier, and next session is expected to be the final session of this campaign. But with the Tarask vanquished and your characters receiving a substantial milestone boost, there is to be a feast and a celebration held in celebration of this monumental triumph here later on tonight. And perhaps going for many days hereafter. I know our characters just got one, but a long rest may certainly be called for, and certainly much easier now that we have that adventurer's knapsack. And additionally, Arcelius kind of hangs around our party for a bit of time here.
Quick question before you move too far into the future.
Yeah?
Who's in charge of those clankers, that group of clankers?
She is rather nondescript and does not make a great presence out of herself. Tell me your aim here, and I will register her insight.
Between number 3 and her, I wanted to see if I can't schmooze one of those laser rifles off of them.
What is number 3? I'm kind of missing the connection.
Clanker 3, he had that laser rifle. Number 8 got Eaton. Or Eaton, sorry. My best weapon is that bow, and it's a piece of crap. So I'm like, that laser rifle looks pretty nice. So I'm trying to see if I can't talk a laser rifle off of him. It's kind of
it's an impossible success. Each clanker comes with one laser rifle, and she's not gonna give any of them away.
Yeah, so I'm like, none in the armory, nothing. Come on, help me.
What happens if I try to steal one?
We cross that bridge when we come to it. Just be advised there are 5 party members and 8 clankers. And one of the party members is a clanker.
Yeah. But at the same time, my stealth has a plus 13. Well, yeah, you know what? Even I know. Don't risk that. I got it. Fine. Keep my sticky fingers to myself.
Yeah, it can be rather problematic if the people that just came to help save your butts are all of a sudden on the opposite side of the playing field. But yes.
Keeping all mine lighthearted and, come on, we're buddies.
Yeah, she seems rather confused by the request just altogether. If anything, she kind of seems perhaps more robotic than the war machines themselves.
I'll keep it logical. I'm using sticks and stones, and that's a laser rifle.
I do understand the difference, but if each person who has a similar case to make, which would be 102% of the population, there's only 8 of these rifles to go around. I fail to see how we can equally distribute them, nor would that be in our interest.
Oh, I didn't want you to do that. That's why I was schmoozing to see if you had one maybe in the armory or something, but that's fine, because, everyone didn't help beat this thing. I was just trying to see if I could get one.
You
You
have not
understand?
even-
As
you
I go
have
into
not
my
even-
next fight with a pointy stick, I just thought I'd ask.
But Lexi, you have not even trained to use this weapon. You would shoot yourself in the face and die.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do that as I practiced and learned how to use it, as I did the rest of these weapons. Have a good day, ATM.
Who is this ATM you keep referring to?
Just so we're... I don't know. I don't know if there's like something lost in translation here. Like Lexi and the clankers that DJ was controlling are 2 very separate entities. They had absolutely nothing to do with each other.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I wasn't sure if Lexi was under the impression like he was appropriating the laser rifles during the combat, so he had already been practicing with them.
No, I just saw they were horrible shots, and they
beyond,
seemed like a much better weapon than the stick that I had. So I was just trying to see if I could, like, hey, we're buddies. Can I get one?
sure. And then
I didn't know if
beyond,
like some of those clankers died. You might have had an extra one laying around or something. But you said no, so we're good.
yeah, fortunately none of them died.
It was close. If it hadn't died when it did, then they would have, but...
Not only that, but just as a final point there, Lexi got the final blow on the Tarask with said pointy stick bow. So moving to Arcelius, it becomes a bit trickier of a path to connect, as a full 3/5 of our party. Well, actually, no. I think 3/5 of our party were present for it, but 2/5 were not. I understand you had a misfortune with the deck of many things.
I do not understand how you even know that.
Who hasn't had a misfortune with the deck of many things?
Very many people, because nobody ever touches this thing.
If the story I heard was correct, your group brought it out in full presence of a tavern full of drunken imbeciles, and summoned the Avatar of Death, which then prompted one of the most unusual bar brawls ever recorded. And
There shouldn't have been anyone left to record it except me and my friends.
but there were staff present in the bar who survived and told tales.
Ah, yes, the ones who cowered behind the bar. That's correct.
Yes, and a few lucky treasure seekers who claim to have walked away with a lifetime's worth of gems that were just scattered around at the site.
Yeah, that was quite nice.
But perhaps most telling, some in the group reported seeing your companion literally vanish from his body, and a lifeless husk left behind. Rumors further confirmed by a visit to a Eucor City hospice.
I'm just looking at him with my blank robotic face. I assume you have a point to make?
I suppose I do. It does grow weary speaking with such blank faces, but part of where I am today is thanks to efforts that you made, whether you know them or not. If I can help restore your companion's soul to his body, I would consider that a great mark towards evening the scales. I know we have not always seen eye to eye or been on the same side, but neither have we been mortal enemies either.
This is the first time I have met you.
Yes, such things can happen when the party used to contain these characters and now contains these characters.
I will take any help you wish to offer, Sadrike.
So be it. If I may take the night to rest, perhaps even a few nights, this will require another casting of the wish spell to locate your companion's location. From there, I can guide you how best to recover his spirit.
I see. We can possibly speed along your resting. We have a special bed.
Ah, it is true then. That was a rumor I had not put much stock in, that you had recovered the legendary adventurer's knapsack.
Indeed.
Well then, friends, that will link us to our final bit next Friday, December 8th. We should close this campaign out. It is possible it will take 2 sessions, but at the very least we will get into the thick of our final angle here and close it out, and then probably take a few Fridays off and check out just what we're going to do with the Dragonlance campaign coming up. Maybe our first glimpse at a Role-Playing Unlimited draft day, so to speak, as I know we've got a lot of other players who might want to jump in on Fridays, so I will certainly take that into account. But we will also cross that bridge when we come to it. As
Quick
it is.
question.
What's that?
That's a quick question. Does Kylia resurrect?
She does, yes. Yeah, that was maybe death number 2 at the most that she's ever taken. Probably death number 1, but yes, the character will resurrect, as is the standard for this day and age, as long as these barriers are still intact. Otherwise, friends, great combat tonight. I know the Tarask is always a bit of a headache, especially when it is an enhanced 3E Spirit Tarask. But as my throat is running low on me here, can't go quite a few sentences without having to cough my friggin' head off. We will close it out here. Catch you back on Sunday for G3 and G4. And we'll save any hype for that for our TikTok channel. So stay tuned over there. Check out our links here. And happy 3-year anniversary Role-Playing Unlimited. We made it. Hope you all saw the messages there in Discord and got your cool little bonus for tonight. Oh, woo, woo, woo. And have a great night, all. Are you with us?
Great night, great game. Welcome to the game now, and good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Night, y'all.
Good night, friends.